Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for August the 11th through the 17th, 2014. So let's take a moment, and some messages were already coming in from the angels before I even began. So let's just take a moment to all connect in. And just take a deep breath and release and let go of any and all concerns. Just really surrender to this moment. And let all of your attention flow with the intention of hearing your angels' messages, receiving their love and support, and their encouragement. And as you focus your attention inward, see that beautiful, shining, sparkling light, radiant within you, representing the light of your divine soul and spirit. And see that light expand within you throughout your entire body. Throughout the cells of your body. And I'm getting that in particular, there is some healing that some of our viewers may be need, and it has to do with the cells of your body. Possibly you may have received a diagnosis and which concerns you. And so just bear with us for a moment and really just know that this light from your divine Holy Spirit has the ability to heal. It has within it the information of the Creator, the Creator's plan, the original plan of creation, the original blueprint for prosperity, wholeness, health. And so know that as you activate this light, I feel that it's really producing quite a bit of heat in the body. Know that as you release the concerns of the world and the information that you've been given, and as you put all of your attention and intention into the light of your truth, that healing is available for you as full as you are ready to receive. And just feel that light now expand through all the energy centers of your body, surrounding your body, moving out into the space, clearing and purifying, cleansing, making everything holy and sacred, encoding it with the light frequency of Source. Feel this now expanding throughout your entire home or building that you may be watching this in. Some of you are probably in an office building, they're telling me, watching this right now. Feel that expansion throughout that entire building, connecting in with the divinity of everyone and everything. You're now really tapping into the universal wide web, the universal consciousness of all things and all people. Feel that expanding now throughout the neighborhood that you're in, the city, your state. Just feel that, let that light just continue to grow. Your country and our entire globe, planet, sending this light through all these beings of light and energy throughout our solar system, our galaxy and universe. Focus on the love. Let this love rehabilitate you, the cells. So this is a week for profound healing. And what I had seen at the beginning was a bed, and I've seen it twice. So I was seeing a bed in a home the first time, and what was opening up was an acorn. And so the top of the acorn was opened up. So this makes me feel that there is going to be some growth, some blessings, some benefits that you're going to receive. That for some of you, that the healing that needs to take place for you, whether it's specifically for your health, is offering you an opportunity to it's a part of the path. So don't let this distract you, and don't let it get you down. This is a part of your spiritual growth. It's actually going to be a profound catalyst for change that's going to open you up and really get you on your life purpose. So do not fear. And I now remember seeing that word before this I began as well. To let go of your fear, and they're saying to focus on the love. Focus on all the blessings. I know you can't see it right now, but there's going to be so much growth that's going to come out of this situation for you, and that you will be okay. God is with you, and I'm seeing that God is with you, and He wants you to know that He's hearing your prayers. And I'm seeing the word caring for you. He's taking care of you. He's heard you. He's already taken care of it. And I'm seeing the word joy. So they want you to just tap into the joy of each moment, to find the appreciation, find joy in each moment. You know, you may feel like the situation corners you, but what they would like for you to do is to recognize, first of all, that there are no corners. And in the moment when you know those corners help you to understand what it is you no longer want. So you're going to get a lot of situations where you're going to understand that, like, you don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to be in this situation anymore. That you're going to let a lot of things go that you otherwise would not have let go. And then you're going to become very clear about what it is you do want. And they want you to take your attention and place it there. And then decide, after you decide what it is you want, decide how you want to feel. Because that's really important. How do you want to feel? How do you see? Go very general. And then, once you know how you want to feel, then choose anything that will bring you that feeling. And before you know it, that feeling will bring you in alignment with the things or the situations that you have desired, this new found or understanding, profound understanding that you will develop. So we're all shifting. All of this is shifting, helping us to shift. I was also feeling with that same image when I first saw it, that there's some things, and for others for this week, that we're going to reap some rewards in this week. So that you need to take it easy and just kind of be observant in this week and relax and rest, and something's going to open up for you. So this has two meanings, this vision that I saw. So, all right, let's take a look to see what message we have in the cards this week. And we're working with starting with the Archangel Oracle cards from During Virtue. All right. So this is interesting. We've had this card before, and it says prioritize. And of course, I was saying to the angels, why this card in lieu of what we're just talking about. But the thing about it is that they're saying this reaffirms what I've said about your purpose, your life purpose. The situations that you will go through this week are helping you to be committed, or to recommit yourself to your life purpose. So these situations are helping you to set priorities. So if we could just get ahead of the game and sort of just really focus on appreciation in this week, no matter the outcome of what may occur, focus on appreciation. That every situation is helping you to appreciate your life, your dreams, your gifts and your talents, your life purpose, if I haven't said that already. It's helping you to do that. So don't think of this week in a negative way, but think of it in a very, very positive light. And I would encourage you to do this meditation daily, as I think it will be very healing for you and helping you to... I feel like what it was doing is that it's burning away, sort of incinerating all of these things that have gotten in the way, that have caused you to procrastinate, distract you, to deter you from being very focused on your life purpose. And as I was saying that, I was seeing that the time on the video was 11:44. And so this is telling us that the angels want you to pay attention to your thoughts. They want you to be very positive. They want you to know that they're supporting you, and that this is a powerful week of manifestation. So no matter how things come about, know that this is a powerful week of manifestation for you. All right. And this reminded me of another symbol I had seen as well that spoke to that. So thank you, angels, for bringing that message back through that number. So let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. All right. And so we start off with the Emperor. Now, I'm being guided to go back and just see if there's any additional information with this card, the prioritized card. Let me just tune in with Archangel Metatron and see if there's any additional information here. So I guess the only thing I'm really seeing is we're showing me glasses. So it's to pay attention, to look. You're going to see some things in this week. So you really need to be observant. There are some things that you're going to need to take notice of in this week. And that may bring about for you some new opportunities. It may connect you with some of the things that you're working on or different aspects. I'm feeling also that this is going to really be a profound week of connection with your higher self. So, and that as what is happening is the higher self is becoming stronger. Your connection, your soul's priorities, are the messages that you're going to receive in whatever way that this comes to you. The clarity that you're receiving is because your higher self, your higher consciousness is becoming even more integrated with your conscious daily life. So you're going to be noticing a lot of things on a very personal level, in the way that your higher consciousness is shifting the way you see things and respond to things. And that's what I meant before, talking about that clearing. The situations may be coming up because it's coming up against the higher self's awareness and purity of consciousness, and the light is so bright, like this light in the meditation, that those things have to dissolve away or just peel away from you. So it may feel like, the peeling of the onion. But the thing is that you don't have to do much work. You just have to be centered in your light and let the light do the work for you. Okay, so at the beginning of the week, we already pulled this card, but we have the Emperor, we have the Archangel Michael. And I'm really getting, as Archangel Michael, about clearing. And so calling on him to help you to stabilize your energy, your emotions, your mind. Ask him to vacuum and clear away, vacuum your homes, your office space. So I'm getting a sense that you really need to work very closely with Archangel Michael in this week for clearing negativity, to raise the vibration of your thoughts so that you can get the clear insights that will enable you and empower you with truth in this week, especially at the beginning of the week. Let me just tune into this card and see if there are any additional messages. And yeah, what he's saying is either there's like baggage, that has caused you to be very vulnerable, things that, you've almost modered suffering, if that makes any sense, is from basically what he's showing me. And in doing so, it's cut you off from being really fully connected and fully aware. It's like you're not paying attention to the prayers and the answers that are being given to you all the time because you're so, stuck on, the negative things that are going on. And like I've said so many times, you can't get divine solutions from, ruminating on problems, so to speak. So there's an opportunity, because the Emperor card is here, there's an opportunity for you to get, to find structure. So although I get a sense that you may not feel like it's, a lot of order and stability, but there is, and the situations are going to allow you to, as it says here, to develop self-discipline and structure. You're going to actually become stronger. So that's that word leadership. You're going to become stronger in your roles and that you carry out in your life. But these roles are going to come from, you're going to be redefining roles of leadership, not from your ego perspective, but from your higher self's perspective. This is going to be a powerful week. You just gotta, you gotta like stand firm, be strong. Number 4, okay? Talk with your angels and listen in this week. All right, let's take a look at the next card for the middle of the week. Wow. Okay, so we're really working with Archangel Michael. This is the first time I've ever pulled 2 cards with Archangel Michael, and this is the wheel card. So this is talking about a shift, okay? A turn of events. And I also like to think about this as the law of attraction card too, this because it's the wheel. And always keeping in mind that your fortune is always directly related to your point of attraction. So think about where you're focused. So what you really need to do is you need to be a truth detector, okay? So instead of focusing on, all the negativity, and focus on your truth, which takes us back to this card, priorities, but the priorities of the soul. Your truth is the desires of your heart, what's right for you. And so you need to be like a truth detector. And as you focus your attention, I'm hearing that there's just going to be so many opportunities in the middle of the week that are going to come up for you. And so what you got to do is be strong, be confident, be very, sturdy, like just really focus yourself here and be centered, be grounded. This card also makes me think of that, the Emperor card. And you will reap those changes, those very positive changes for yourself. Let me tune into this card and see what additional messages are coming up. New vision for me. So I'm getting a sense that it's, seeing kind of like a gladiator. So strength, and then feeling like that, that you're going to need to really kind of have a tough skin, be sturdy, be resilient, okay, to any kind of resistance that may come up. You want to be, kind of like a cheerleader. You want to really be, they're showing me a cheerleader, so you want to be kind of positive, and just look at things from on the bright side of things, right? Okay, so just pay attention to, positive situations that are coming up for you. And when you get stuck in negativity, just think about how you want to feel. Think about what you want, because in that moment you'll know what you don't want. And then think about what you do want and set the intention for what you want and how you want to feel, because that's going to be more important about more than what you want. But how do you want to feel? When you're in negativity, you got to think about how you really want to feel, and then think about what you can do. And it doesn't have to make logical sense from the thing that you just did. It can be random. There's a divine order is different from our human reasoning. And so you want to do whatever, in that moment. Maybe you need to break with that and just simply do something that just is for pleasure and enjoyment. And that will help you to refocus, reground. Okay, let's take a look at the card for the end of the week. All right, so we have the Five of Fire here. And so I really get a sense that this, like it says, competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So like I've been feeling this all along, that there is some internal, now this is more of, it could mean, relationships with people, but I feel like that this is going to be a tug of war between staying positive in your spirit and getting caught up and maybe being disappointed or depressed, or I wouldn't go so far as, being depressed, or things on an emotional level or mental level that can cause you. So you're going to have to keep trying to see the bright side in things. Let me just tune into this card for the weekend specifically and see what information I get. So I'm getting something too about possibly a love relationship that has presented some challenges. I'm seeing that it has really been a burden to you, and you struggle with this, and possibly this relationship kind of the interaction or the lack of communication, or some of the challenges that come up in this relationship for you easily just kind of bumps you off your divine grid, so to speak. It takes you out of alignment with your truth, and you kind of get stuck, and you don't get really, you lose focus on your soul's priorities and your life purpose and all of the goals that you have for yourself. So, if you're spending some time with this person or people, whatever the case may be, over the weekend, you may want to avoid that. Or what you want to do is let it just roll off your shoulders. And what you can do is you can direct the conversation or the interaction. Don't always let other people just direct everything. Talk about things that you do connect on with together, and in that way, maybe come up with a list of things that the positive things that about your relationship, and let that be what comes up. Or you know, as you're interacting, you can bring up those things where you've shared, you know, laughter and joy. This is just one way to avert those kind of conflicts. Okay, so let's take a look at the card I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck, and we have the Page of Earth. So this is a card. Okay, so this is saying here, good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So again, I'm really resonating with this aspect of message from the, you know, pages delivering messages. And since it's the Page of Earth, about financial matters, as it says, education, something in the home, about your health. And so this card says that you're going to get positive feedback. Okay, so the message, so be on the lookout for things. So maybe you may be worried about a diagnosis, and that you may find out something positive, or you may discover through the situation that some positive things will come up for you, some life-altering decisions will be made that will change the quality of your life from what it was before to a real blessing. So that we have this wheel of fortune. I'm getting a sense, and I want you to really hear me no matter what's coming up, that it's going to turn out to be a real blessing for you, that it's going to turn in whatever, if it's a negative, it's going to turn into a positive. And if it's positive, it's just going to get even better. So I feel like you just can't lose no matter what happens this week. And I want you to remember that you can't lose. And all you need to do is call on Archangel Michael. You be strong in your spirit, honor your truth. Okay, come from your place of truth. If you do that, you're tapping into your inner emperor. You're tapping into your soul's priorities. And your soul knows, it just knows what's right for you. And so the outcome has to benefit you. It has to be positive. It has to be successful. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings. I thank everyone for your lovely comments that you've written here on Facebook, and for joining me each day on Facebook, and for the daily angel card messages. Let's see, I think this coming Friday I will not be on for the daily messages, and the following week, Monday, I won't be there as well. But otherwise, I will be still doing readings. I just won't schedule them on that day, those 2 days. And if you would like an angel reading, please feel free to contact me at my website, theangelschool.com, which you can find in the description link below. And if you're looking for guidance or how to hear your angels more clearly, then you may also want to look at the mentorship program, which is one-on-one, which is called Divine Roadmap, which is also on my website as well. So send you lots of love and lots of blessings from heaven in this week. And we're just going to ask Archangel Michael to be with you all right now, and to strengthen you, and to be with you throughout the entire week, and to remind you to call upon him. And you're going to ask him to give you thoughts, clear thoughts, to see the truth, to see your truth at all times. So until next week, God bless you all.